Hello and welcome to Playing Rap Playthroughs. I usually play solo games and just play playthroughs because I like to do them, and there are lots of places to learn how to play game. Video is not sponsored, but hey, throw money at me. See what we can do. Okay, this game is called Intelle Hack or Be Hacked. Now this is a combination of a manufactured game with a print and play game. This board I did for print and play. I scanned all the cardboard pieces. I did this so I could thin out the game so it would fit inside of this. This is a fun game. You do to play solo. You do have to have the firewall expansion. It is for 2 players only, 10 plus, 15 minutes, and it is about a 15-minute game, sometimes less, especially once you get going. My one complaint about the game are the colors. I have the hardest time with the colors on this game because the blue and the purple are really close, the orange and the red are really close, and the other 3 are okay. So I start off the game. I'm going to go here to the red, and I'm just going to choose the red, and they're now going to go on ahead and do this. They have to play on the red, and they will choose the gray spot. I then have to go to the gray, which is here, and on here I have to break the firewall, so I am forced to take green. My opponent then goes to the green and takes the yellow spot. I have to go to yellow, and I have to take the firewall out. So he goes back to the red. And on the red, he gets the green spot. This is not good. I am probably going to lose this one right off the bat. Maybe. I go to green. Bad news. I have to take the violet spot. I don't know what that is. I don't know what color that is. Nope, it's over here to the purple. To lock and key. Cloud lock. He takes the green spot. I go back to green. And I am going to send him to the shredder. And he takes the red. For it makes me go to over here. And I will choose the files that are on fire. Over here, he'll choose the files that are on fire. Definitely don't want to send them back to red. Don't want to send them to green. Gray. We're going to go over here. And he chooses the files that are on fire. Now, what do you know? I get my first one. This is how we win. We either do this or 3 in a row. But you have to have 3 in a triangular or in a row. And that gives me this for a win. Now, the advantage to this is I'm going to send him there as often as I can. Okay. He then comes over here to the gray. Goes to the red. Look at that. I'm going to pull a second one out right away. Onto the yellow. My hacker goes to yellow. And takes over the lock and key. I am forced to go to yellow. And all the firewalls are now gone. So I can move freely where I want. On the yellow, he takes yellow. On yellow, I take gray. Hopefully this isn't going to bite me. locking key, cloud lock. Under cloud lock, I go to, now this is more of where do I want to send him to. Because I can't do triangles, I'm in a bad spot. So I am going to send him either to here, files on fire, or to here. And again, he chooses files on fire. I'll choose files on fire. He chose to lock, cloud lock. I'm going to choose cloud lock. Okay, so yellow is taken, orange is taken, red is taken, gray is not taken. So that pretty much locks me out. That is going to be my opponent's win. And I'm headed to gray. I'm going to send him back to file shredding. Under file shredding. Now, he goes back to file shredding and takes the file shredding. Okay, now comes the problem. I can't send him to file shredding. Good news, if he sends me to file shredding, I get to put a piece wherever I want. And he sends me to, oh, I'm sorry. He sent me to file shredding. So I have to choose what I'm going to do here. Oh, I'm going to send him to files on fire. That's pretty easy. Files on fire. He sends me back to purple. And I will send him to green. I don't have a choice here. Under green, he takes green. Of course he does. There's a second loss for me. I cannot win this one. So the score is 2-2, and it's getting ugly. So I send him to green. He takes green, which means I have to go to green, which means I'm going to send him back to files on fire. Great. Oh, no. Gray, red, broken wall. And I send him back to shredding papers. He takes the gray, which gives him another win. Okay, I go back to gray. And I take yellow because I really have to. Oh, no. Nope. And at yellow, he takes, not purple, yes, takes a center spot. Sends me back to files on fire. And I have to send him to green. He sends me to, green is taken, gray. Haha, look at this. Files on fire. He goes over here. The only spot for him to send me to is yellow. And I have the win. So I have 4-3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a great little game. 10-15 minutes. Easily 20 was set up. This was under 10 minutes here. And Intelle is available. I hope it's still available because it's a great game and it's just very enjoyable, very quick paced, and If you're ever in my area, look me up because I'd like to play you. I have yet to play with someone else. So I hope you have a good day. Please like and subscribe to Plane Rat Playthroughs because it does help. And I hope you have a great day.